What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video here. Today we really ain't got much going on, nothing crazy going on this week, so we've just been taking the opportunity to make some more progress on the white truck here. So I've got some parts I'm going to start slowly throwing on it. Wheel bearings came in, my brakes came in, so I'm going to start putting that stuff on there and everything, and I'll show you what we got going on with it, and just throw you up on tripod. It'll probably just be kind of a more laid back video. Nothing super wild going on, but thank you all so much for subscribing, watching the videos, and commenting. You guys are awesome. Let's get after it. All right, so we've got our brakes finally come in. This is Powerstop's Z36 kit, I believe. It doesn't say, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's their Z36 kit. Comes with drilled and slotted rotors, powder coated calipers, and their nice pads. I think it runs, out the door, I was at like $1,200 or something like that. It actually comes out like substantially cheaper than if you go to Ford and get all this stuff. or Ford, or hell, even Advanced. It was a couple $100 more expensive, and it wasn't drilled and slotted rotors and everything. So, I mean, it's a really good kit. You can't beat it. I have the exact same kit on my black truck, and I can't tell you how many pulls and drag racing we do with it. So they've been pretty good. I've not had any complaints. They don't make any noise. They make a little bit of dust, but I mean, nothing not manageable. So, but we're gonna start throwing those on. I got the kit all the way around. So all four corners, and I'll have to go back here, and I guess we'll get the back jacked up here and get the wheels and tires off of it. And then we've got our rotors, pads, calipers, everything that goes on back there, and we'll get those slapped on, and then we are ready for wheels and tires, people. Got to go and get tires for it. Haven't really looked into it too much yet, but that's my next thing to pull the trigger on. So, but as of right now, we've got our ball joints in and everything. Our nice wheel bearings are on, and our Warren lockout hubs. I just stole these off my black truck because the black truck's not going to be touched for a little while, so I just figured I'd go ahead and steal these real quick. I just cut my ABS plug as clean as I could just to hide it, because we won't be having ABS on this truck. But yeah, so that's where we're at as of right now. So I'm gonna get my brake slapped on here, and we're continuing. Good stuff. I had to think for a second. Nice old brain fart. You'll have that when you're special, like us around here. way or not. How about that? Holy shit. Hey, I don't think that's gonna clear, guys. Oof. Well. Guys, maybe we might be okay. Yeah, as long as our tire doesn't stick out much farther. But I believe the truck's probably going to continue to go down a little bit, so we might be SOL on that one. Man, them stick out. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. Not positive, but hey, we're gonna hope for the best, ain't we? I really wish I could get this to stay. Rough idea. Yeah. The 18s are always the ticket on the old schools, baby. Big wheels don't look good on these, I don't think. Yeah. I think she's gonna look pretty spicy. Get us some Hoosiers or some Nitto Streets on here. I haven't really made up my mind on that yet. But I don't know. It's yeah. Looks pretty damn good. I like it. All right, guys, so just picking back up from yesterday. We got our front brakes on and got a wheel mounted up to see what it's going to look like. I just kind of stopped the video there for a little bit because I was just kind of taking it in. Not super thrilled about how far they stick out. They are 18 by 11s with a 4.5-inch back spacing. I did not take into consideration that the 05 axles are also quite a bit wider than the stock OBS axles. Kind of knew that, but I guess I wasn't thinking about it when I ordered wheels. But I'm going to flip you around, show you here what it looks like and everything. You kind of saw me mount it up yesterday and everything, but didn't quite see the diameter that they stick out. So, so that's kind of how they're sticking out here. I'm thinking they're just a fuzz too wide. I used to like wide wheels and everything like that, but I'm just kind of, where I'm getting older, I'm not too keen on it anymore. But I think once we get tires on it, it might not look so goofy. And I also think it's because the way you look at the body lines of the old school trucks, where this body line kicks in real heavy right here, I think that's why it's looking like that more than anything. Because if you look at it from that line, it don't look so bad. But walk over here. I mean, they look fantastic. I just think they poke out a little bit too far. But I just have a tire set up right there because it wants to swing backwards. Just want to see what it's going to look like as far as that goes. But we also got to get some brake lines. So if you're doing this job, axle swapping your truck, just go ahead and know that your stock brake lines are not going to work with 05 axles. They are not long enough. I believe I could probably make that work. Yeah, I could make it work. But you can see that turned full lock. That is stretched to the max. And I'd say that once we get the weight of the truck down and everything like that, I still want to be able to turn full lock, and we're also putting an 05 steering box on it. So I just don't want to have to worry about blowing those brake lines apart. I looked a little bit last night when I got home. RYD Motorsports, they make a axle swap kit as well. They sell the 05 brake line conversion that goes up and bolts up right here to your factory bracket there. It utilizes this brake line right here, and it just bolts up. So I think we'll be good to go. I'll probably order those. Just another $200. I wasn't ready to spend on this kit, but you know, is what it is. It's part of it. So we'll get that ordered. That way we've got brakes. We're doing Hydro Boost swap anyway, so you know, it is what it is. I believe our rear brakes are going to be fine. I'll walk back here and show you. So I ended up stealing the brake lines off the totaled Harley truck over there. It is an 04.5 truck, so they should be fine. But I've got my brake lines right there for it. So what we'll do is we'll just bolt those up, and they should work and be fine with the calipers. From what I could be wrong about that. Let's go take a look here. So let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Yep, we will be good to go. So I'll probably go ahead and get the rear jacked up here, and I'll probably go ahead and get those brake lines thrown on today. That way it's ready to rock and roll in the rear, and then I'll just go ahead and I guess order the brake line conversion kit that they sell for the front, and we'll be good to go. We got our motor mounts all rattle can jobbied up here. Just hit them with the bristle disc, cleaned all the rust and everything off of them, and hit them with the nice little spray jobby. But nothing too special there. Just want to go ahead and have them ready to go ahead and bolt on the engine as soon as Randy gets done. We need to get our oil pan over to Garrett to get powder coated and everything, so that we can get it slapped on. We can get the engine set back in the truck, and hopefully I can get some tires ordered here. I believe, based off of what I'm seeing here with this wheel, the way it's sticking out and how wide it's going to be, I don't know that we're going to be running a very big tire. That is we're talking like a finger length from it touching the bumper, and I do not want to cut on this truck, period. So I'm gonna have to figure something out on that, and I don't want to space the bumper out either, because I don't think that looks good either. So super picky when it comes to my stuff like that. I know it's kind of irritating, but definitely not going to cut on the truck or do the bumper spacing. I want it to look as original body wise as possible. But I think we're going to do some chrome lug nuts. This is just one I had laying around. I think it'll accent the truck well. Thought about doing black and leaving all of this black, but I think that with all the nice little chrome accents on the truck and everything, it'll just kind of be that much nicer, make it pop a little bit better. And then we got our super chrome bars and everything, so just an extra little touch there to bring everything all together. But I think I'm gonna go away from the Hoosiers now. I do want to run the Hoosiers, but the smallest one I could find was like a 30-inch, and I think a 30-inch tire is going to be just a buzz too big now that I'm looking at it. So I think I'm actually going to run the Nitto NT05s, and I think I'm going to get like a 28.5-inch diameter or something like that. And they do look smaller on the big trucks, but I think by the time this one actually gets set down, weigh the engine in it and everything like that, I don't think it's going to look so goofy with a smaller tire. And then we can run small tire class at the drag strip. So I think that's the route that we're kind of changing up and going now. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get the rear of the truck jacked up now and get some brakes put on the back. So let's get after it. All right, peeps. So we got all our brakes mounted up here. Crawl under here and show you our brake lines if I can. Got our brake lines all done up here. Off the wreck truck over there. They bolt right up and work. So I'll tell you right now, when you do this, that block, your distribution block right there, or where your brake lines go to on both sides, that's backwards on the OBS truck. So you'll have a big end, I believe it goes this way, and the small end goes that way. But basically what I did is I just flipped that around, basically twisted it to where it's not kinked or anything, and then hooked my brake lines up, and they screw right in like that. You just got to flip that block around. But I think that's the only thing I ran into as far as that goes. So yeah, you'd have to get you some brake lines from an 05 or 04 truck. It don't matter. Like I said, I just stole them off our totaled truck over there. But I'm starting to enjoy like the wheels a little better now that they're like, I've seen the truck with them on the truck longer than, you know, a couple minutes now. I think they're looking all right. So I mean, I think we're gonna be all right. I'll probably throw one on the back here in a minute, but I'm gonna try and run just like a 29-inch tile tire. But I think that's where I'm gonna wrap it up for the day. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I am not feeling super great. Kind of feeling under the weather, so probably gonna wrap it up here for the day. Just wanting to make a video here for the weekend and just show you what we got going on in our personal truck. But yeah, thanks everybody for subscribing, liking the videos and everything. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.